back with another round of Facebook Scrabble games. Let's go straight into this one. So if you remember from last video, I was looking at playing vowing through here, but now been blocked out, but that's okay. We can kind of get some value for our two clunky heavy letters. We do really want to get rid of both of them, and if you're thinking that tilacking is good, then you'll be disappointed. I was going to play vowing through here, but I've actually been given a more juicy spot just here, and there's not really much else on the board that looks really viable, and I wouldn't want to change on this. This is not terrible. This un and this ing works together. We just have to hope we don't keep getting clunky non-scoring words. 25 is not terrible. You know, we're still in it. So it looks like I've been given PHE, which is not a bad pickup. I'll be able to keep scoring, but in terms of what I'm going to do on the board, I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Can't really play off this L. I need kind of words that play through this L. Words not really working at the moment. Options might be like PUG. This is a fairly strong leave. So last sort of resort. This is our kind of last sort of resort balancing move. If it comes to that, let's go to the next game. Opponent's still travelling along with their bonus. Pudgy is probably the best here. I think last turn, probably don't think I televised this one, but last turn I just played pawn, keeping, I think it was MD. Pretty sure Ilya, this kind of Ilya, does not take an S. In fact, does that one take it anyway? Yeah, they both don't. That's correct. So there's nothing I can play down here. I think Pudgy's it. It'd be nice to get rid of like the VY somehow. If I could get rid of the VY for around the same score, I would definitely do that, but Pudgy's fairly strong. Scores well. And you got a bonus, so that works. Whether I'm going to be able to play that is a different question altogether, of course, but it also, I've been able to snap a blank. This in fact, am I losing and I've got I'm the only one who played the bonus, is that right? Yeah, so if you don't know what the bonus, can't see a bonus there is this. Whether there's any way to play it next turn will be another question. Let's go to this game. Can we play our bonus? I need another L for something like tingling. I feel like I might have something through this E or the A. Is there a word, any in TION? Can't think of anything. Can I use the Z for a better score? Look, we're even, that's okay. If I was going to use the A, and I could maybe do something like AL word. No, I just can't. I can't see anything here. tightening. Very tempted to use all of my letters, as many of my letters as I can. Can I play through that C at the top for a double double? Don't think so. It would have to be like an ING or a CINT sort of word. Glitz is probably the best. Evolu. You have this word, and I'm fairly sure it doesn't, you know, extend. So, fantasizing playing through the E. So I guess I didn't miss anything. It's we've got smiley faces approval. Well, let's go to this game, which I think we're losing badly. Okay, I'll be able to catch up. There's still plenty of tiles in the bag. I just have absolute garbage at the moment. But that's okay, because it's scoring garbage. Woa. This will play. Almost got like half through here, just doesn't score enough. Just doesn't quite fit, I should say. J. No. I think Wawa is going to be our best. If I could think of something through here using the J, maybe the F, they're a little more clunky because the W and H do work together very well. F doesn't have as many hooks of things. So OF, for example, like it's OF or IF or EF. But it's OW or WE or AW. There's just more flexibility with that W, even though it doesn't score bonuses. In fact, now that I've had a look at it, do I have any 5s I can play down this way? To do that, I'd have to play the O or the E, and yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Half has this nice little extension. How much does half get me? Gets me almost the same. I'm tempted. Now the thing is, I get rid of my heavies. That's good. I'm pretty damn certain I'm gonna need a bonus to catch my opponent. No, that's not right. It's Hachi. Now I could try and like wish for an A. 4, 5, 6, 7, which would be very unlikely to get like Hudge here next turn, and for that to happen, but I'd need to also get an I, so it would be like a 4 in 20 chance, something like that, or less. Sorry, it's less than that because it's 23. It's like 4 in 23 chance. 2 picks, or depending on the number of picks. No, can't get anything on there. think we're just going to have to do a health. Well, let's just check how many heavies are left. I mean, I might have the last heavy. I don't have the last heavy, there's about 3 after this. What if I pick an S? Can I pick an S? I can pick an S. And I could try and play halves next turn. No, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Okay, another problem is I'm running out of spots to play bonuses. Lower or health? Either way, it's going to be things. Doesn't seem to be a lot of things, so maybe I'll play Wawa. Just scores a little more. Okay. The J is a real party killer. If you want a bonus at least, so I think it's better to take the 6 points and actually play for the fewer because I'm trying to catch up. I want to extend the bag. Look, if my opponent has bonus and plays here, I was going to lose anyway. You know, sometimes you just can't do anything. And I think, yeah, we'll just have to see how this goes. I mean, this isn't terrible. But pick the right, you just pick the right kind of letters to go here. You can score for 60, and at least this way I can now score for like 40. I will be able to score for like 40 next turn, even if I just play Jeeves here, which I probably won't. 30's not enough, but yeah. Well, we've got one more, so let's. Kind of saw that was going to happen. There's only scoring spot left on the board. Mevru. Over. Muravas. It's an anagram. And I can see a spot for Murva. Is that right? No. This V is very difficult to place. Trying to think of anything through this A, apart from Morovas that I've already seen. Is that right? I wouldn't think so. That of course is. For Verismo? Oh, yeah, Verismo I'm pretty sure is good. That's not how you spell it though. Okay. I think what's best here is to find a spot to play the bonus. And by that it means to make a spot for the bonus. So there's only one spot, right? I mean, this is kind of open for one, but you need to have the specific letter. So got a couple of choices. So it can be to... let's go play morose. In fact, this might be best. It scores enough. V, not terrible. It does leave this wide open, but it kind of means that I can then look to pick a few other letters down here. You'd have to play an O. It would have to be like OSE. It'd be nice to play the V here. Vamoose. Vamoso. So Vamos, I believe, is good. It's not really worth burning the blank. It doesn't shut the board down. Now, it would be different if this put me 60 points ahead where there were no bonus lines left. And yeah. So if there are no bonus lines, this would be a good move because it just completely shuts everything. But I'm not ahead in... it doesn't put me far enough ahead. And there are bonus lines open that I could take advantage of next turn. I could even play Voms here. Like if I'm going to play my S, so this is now what you start thinking about. So I am going to play my S. So if I admit I'm going to play my S, I can then look at... oh, I could shut the board down there. So what I'm considering now, because I've come to this realization, if I'm going to play the S, I might as well look to where other places that I can play it. And if I am going to play it, what can I really do with it? Bombs. That's an interesting play. I then leave spots open for my bonuses. Okay, this is turning to be a much more complex move than I thought it was going to be. No. Over... I think with Voms I feel a lot more in control. Moros kind of picks the same... creates the same space. Tough move. How about we play Voms into here? Maybe my opponent triples me. But that's pretty much all they can do. Ooh, hello. Got a nice little pick. Does that me picking another S mean I made the right move? Not necessarily. So I can see two arts, but I can't see place to play it. Aerators, not quite. So my opponent's almost guaranteed they're going to have to block this out. Which will give me free reign to cause chaos down on this. Retalers. Oh. Steeler. Now I might run into this problem, I can't actually play bonus. That would be a bit... Nah, you play something like this. So raw rate. At the very least I'm going to bonus. So, because I can then place the raw rate here. I think. Anyway, we'll get to that one. We'll see what happens in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.